Well, folks, here we are with one of the best guides in all of Florida,
Roland Martin.
Mike Arnold. Hey, Mike, I tell you, you and your airboat adventures or something, you fish all the areas, lakes, and now we're fishing some moving water, and I think that's the key.
Yep.
To tell us about this moving water deal.
Well, this is like the result of all that rain,
Yeah.
and this comes from Garcia.
Yeah.
So basically, we got a bunch of humps set up, and the fish set up on the humps, and there's bait everywhere, and it's just big old biggins.
Ooh, son. Hey, in the back of the boat, we have Mike's son, Ian Arnold. Okay, hey, well, Ian, you've caught a lot of big bass, haven't you?
One or two here and there.
Some over 10. I know your dad has caught a lot of them over 10. How many bass over 10 pounds you guess you caught, Mike?
20, 25.
Yeah. You caught a lot of them here.
Yeah, I caught a lot of them. I seem to be stuck in the 8 to 9 pound range. I get 1,000 of them probably. But, well, I take that back. Yeah, I probably caught. I've been fishing here since 2010 when we moved back, averaging 10 a year.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah, we can do the math on that one.
Hey, okay, folks. Hey, we're gonna get after them. I'm gonna try some top water. We're gonna do some soft plastics. We're gonna try a combination of things. But for right now, I'm gonna put a little top water plug on, and just kind of what I have here, Mike, is I got this little thing by Spro, and I'm working it slow and easy. Little popper.
Put him right in this corner over here.
Amazing. Let me set it up a little bit. I just put it right. Oh, that was fantastic.
See, what happens is there's a 30-foot hole, and then it comes out. There's a hump at the balls, and then there's a hole, a hump, a hole, and a hump right here, and then it goes off to a flat. Right up on that. Let me get the net. Which one do you want to throw?
I don't have enough line on this reel.
I know, it seems pretty light, huh?
It's hardly any line.
There
Come
you
up
go.
here with Don.
See, that thing, that bank is just a straight drop all the way down. This is where old Hugh Crumple used to park right there all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So there's one.
First cast? I got that little one. I got one. Little small bass. Little small bass.
Green with a tail.
He doesn't have much of a tail, does he? He's kind of deformed. A little bit short between the
He got bit?
tail and the head.
Yeah. Jenny Craig. Let me pull up a little further, or you got it?
Oh, I'm all right. But what I do is, this is a little top water plug. But I don't have enough line. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, you need some string?
I
got some in.
What do you have, like 20 pound?
I use 17 Suffolk Seeds.
I might need some. I don't know. I don't have enough line.
That sun's rising fast.
All them pits that you were fishing down there in Okeechobee, you know, you just go to some random spot that looked like you did a lot of videos there.
Yeah.
Where is that? Is that south? Down by Clewiston?
Trying to think what you're talking about.
You go out there and you wade sometimes. And
Oh, yeah. That was good. Look at this
nice
guy.
fish there.
That's a nice fish. He sucked it down. Just barely sucked it down.
Yep.
He just.
Pretty fish. So I got one of them hook removers. You know, putting your fingers near all them.
That was a good one. He just didn't even hit it. He just kind of sucked it down, top water plug.
Yeah.
That's all he did.
He's a happy.
And
got to meet Roland Martin.
Some of the biggest fish I've caught here, I've caught drifting this thing, just almost not moving it. Just it's like everybody wants to make a lot of noise with the top water.
Right.
I can make this thing. I can float this thing, and I'll just come down like this. I'll just throw it out there, and just almost let it drift.
Mm-hmm.
It just barely moves. And it was big fish.
Yeah, they're used to seeing things go by fast.
And they just sucked it right down. That last one, he just sucked it. He just didn't even see the stripe. Just a little bitty suck here.
Like a trout on a string, huh?
And then, of course, not every day is the same either. So come out here one day and it's a whole. Like when they're schooling, that's a whole different ballgame.
That's a better fish.
Well, that's a big one. What you got? What you got? Oh man, you got a good one. Hey, look
You know
at
what?
what?
I think that's a tilapia.
Is it a tilapia? What you got?
I got a big old tilapia.
Giant tilapia. What the heck? What you
Big old
got?
tilapia.
Got a tilapia. Holy man. Good guy. Whew.
Thought they were vegans. Look
Jeez.
at him.
Look at
He's
his
like a
hooked in the
giant, you know, he
fin.
looks like a triple tail, doesn't he?
Yeah, good. You know,
hooked
they're
him in the
good to eat
back.
though.
Hey, this is one of for those PETA people. I hooked him in the back.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey man, where are you from?
Down there.
Honey, where's this guy from?
I just picked it up on the side of the road. I got a secret lure.
Oh, you got one.
You got a double,
You
Ian.
got a double. Hey, Ian and I got one. Okay. Let's see what we got. I got my topwater fish. Ian's got a. What'd you catch that on? That jerk shad thing. Okay. And I caught this one on the topwater. Look, he just sucked it down. This mine's skinny.
They all look
What
at
the
it.
heck
He's
happened?
emaciated.
Mine's all skinny as can be.
I got a trout.
Oh well. Hey,
I finally hooked
Mike's
one.
got one. Mike, you got one.
Yeah, that fish hasn't got a mark on him. He got it in his throat, that one. Come on, take off. Take off. Catch.
Ooh.
You missed it. Got it.
He got him. I got him.
That's it.
Son, we got him, son. I don't know. But we got fish. We got fish. We got fish. Oh, there we go. We got him. Mike and I doubled up.
There we go.
Top water and a worm.
Whoa, I beat you. Somehow.
Somehow. That other one was bigger than that.
Oh, that one you had was nice. Yeah, that one that swung and missed at it.
Yeah,
Look at these
there's
fish
a big
here,
one
Roland.
right up against that bank.
Holy cow. These fish are stacked in here like snow. He was a movie student at Savannah College of Art Design. Now he's doing artificial intelligence or something. I don't know what it is. Beyond my pay grade. Nice. Right off the rock.
I love that. I love that strike. That was a good strike, folks. Right, that bass just blasted it off the rocks here. And that's not a big one, but boy, did he hit hard. He thought he wanted that thing, and he did. You get one?
He ain't big. He just thinks he is.
Big one?
He's acting big.
Huh?
That's a nice fish.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good fish.
That was a good fish. Mike just lost a 4 or 5 pounder. Nice
That's
mouth.
embarrassing, isn't it?
Okay.
They head to the deep water. That's oh nice. Uh-oh, what have you done?
I got one. Get started. Over there against that edge up there. Wear him out on top. Wear him out on
Look,
top.
bluebird skies.
Bluebird sky. Catch him on top of it. Look at that. That's a good one. Two good ones.
Hey, Roland, are there any
Two
fish in
good
here?
ones. Huh?
Huh?
Look at that. Twins. Twins. 2, 3, and 4 pounders. 3 pounders. That's nice.
I think they know each other.
Yours might be fatter. I think yours is bigger. But mine was a happy one. I had a happy fish. Folks, this is all a catch and release deal. And so
Isn't that
we're
great?
That's,
You like that? I like that.
you know what I noticed, and you've been talking a lot about it, Mike, and with these guide trips, you're catching a lot of the same fish over and over again.
Yep.
Some of the big trophy fish, and I've done the same thing. You know, we've caught a number of 10-pound fish a second time. 8 and 9 pound fish a second and third time. So that, I just missed that. So that means that everybody's catching, you know, fish now that wouldn't be caught. You know, half the fish that are being caught now have been plentiful.
Right.
So that's just more for everybody. You know? Better deal.
Especially those deep water fish. You know, I don't know. To me, I like to fish deep, but they're already grouped up in big groups.
Yeah.
When you go back the next day or a day after and hook the same fish again, you can see right where you put your jig in his mouth. So they're feeding. It doesn't bother them that you've caught them and let them go. That was vicious there. But I don't know. You know, so much for that it's bad for the fishery and all that. I mean, it's nice.
Oh man, that was a good one. That was a toad, son. That was a toad fish. That was a toad fish.
You drop shot much?
Huh? Yeah, well,
Not really.
not a whole lot.
I do out there in that deep stuff.
Look at
This
that big
pan
one.
optics has changed the way I fish. I used to wonder where are those fish because you've already passed them over when you had 2D or 3D, whatever. You already buy them, you know. Now I see them out in front of me, which is yeah. That thing blew off.
It's a big fish, though. Right up against those rocks, man. It was something. What's it?
Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, he got it. As soon as it hit the water. How funny was that? You need me to run down there or you got him? You need the net? It ain't that big, is it? Nice fish. He put up a good fight, didn't he?
Yeah.
Made you earn that one. That's the best fish in a while here.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That's a beauty.
That's a good one on the
Look at, he's
longest cast.
smiling.
I threw it so far.
And it hit the water. And
Hit
he just
the water
sucked
and
it.
he just sucked it down the second it hit the water. Big old fish. Tell you, this moving water is the key, Mike.
You know what that fish is happy about?
What's
That you're
that?
not Jimmy Houston.
That's a good one, son. That's what it's all about.
You didn't want to get kissed.
But I threw just as far as I could throw on that corner over there.
As soon as it hit the water, I saw it go under. That was funny. Uh-oh. You're in the rocks. Oh, you're in the green. There you go. That's a good one. Living on the edge over there, Roland. You gonna use your little boat for charters? Seems like it'd be easier. Way more comfortable. Oh, there's a nice fish.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, I don't know how many more fish we can catch, but this topwater bite's been awful good today. And the worm bite's been good. Everything's been good. Jeff Reed out there and his girlfriend Donna, they caught them on what they were using, a hair jig. You were using a lot of worms and little jigs, and Ian's been catching mainly a worm. Yeah, you've caught, everybody's caught a dozen or so bass. And or maybe a couple dozen bass. Really, really, the current is the deal.
It's the hang. It's the
So,
hang.
let me get this fish off. And I want to thank Mike. Captain Mike. We all guide out of Fellsmere Outdoor Resorts is one of the things that, that's how I met Mike to start with. He was on a guide trip. Mike's been in the restaurant business and made tons of money in the restaurant business, and independently to the point where you don't need to be guiding, but you just like to fish all the time.
Right. You know
so-
what I did? How I started? I got a bass boat when we lived in Texas and fished Lake Fork 3 or 4 days a week and let the restaurant do it.
So he doesn't need the guide money so much, but it's a good way to support himself. It's good money. And so
I love the people.
You like the people. Yeah.
It's like going to Disney World. Everybody's happy when they get on your boat.
And another thing about Jeff, he likes to surf. He does the big surf.
Jeff don't surf, Mike does.
Huh? I mean Jeff. Mike. Yeah, Mike. The other thing about Jeff, I'm talking about Mike. Yeah, Mike here is a surfer, and you go to all over the world, right?
Mexico, Costa Rica, New Zealand, Australia, Hawaii, you name it.
The bigger the better the wave. Huh?
I'm limiting now about triple overhead. I'm 65, Roland. I don't want to get hurt.
But anyway, Mike, it's hey, thanks for taking me out, and this is a special place, and you got the thing figured out. And again, we got a friend, Don Willis, right over there that we've been talking to. He's been catching them on mainly worms. Everybody's catching them. Just a great place.
It is, and thanks for coming, man. I appreciate you being on my boat.
Thank you, Mike. Hey, so folks, look for moving water. You find moving water anywhere in South Florida or Central Florida, you're going to catch fish. Try a variety of lures, but hey, folks, it's on fire. Find that moving water. We'll see you again soon, and thanks for watching.